Welcome back to Professor Joe's Rhythm Show. Now we're going to get into some real specifics about time signatures, repeats, measures, notes, rest, and quarter notes. Let's talk about time signatures first. In a time signature, there are two numbers, a number on top, which in this case is 2, and a number on the bottom, which is 4. The top number in the time signature is the number of beats per measure, which is 2. The bottom number is in the time signature shows what kind of note gets the beat, in this case a quarter note. So this will be counted and played 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There are many different time signatures. Let's take a look at the second one. In this time signature, there are 6 beats per measure, and in this case the 8th note gets the beat. So you count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going on, we have a measure of 7/16, which means we have 7 beats per measure, and the 16th note gets the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Now there's something called a repeat sign, which is right here next to the 2, 4. Right here. It's a line with 2 dots. This means that you repeat this measure. There's a repeat sign on the other side, which means that you repeat this measure or measures one time unless otherwise indicated. Now, as you can see in this example, we have a 2 measure repeated section. Now, measures are separated by this line in the middle. So we're in 2, 4, so each measure would be 2 beats. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we repeat 1, 2, 1, 2, unless otherwise indicated. All right, let's move on to notes. These are the notes the rudimental notes, the basic notes that form the basis for rhythms. The first one is a whole note. And as you can see in the time signature, it's in 4/4 time. So that means it's 4 beats and the quarter note gets the beat. So a whole note takes the space. A whole note equals 1 note per measure of 4/4 time. So you'd strike that note once. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A half note equals 2 notes per measure of 4/4 time. So this is a circle with a line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A quarter note equals 4 notes per measure of 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eighth notes equal 8 notes per measure of 4/4 time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Eighth note triplets equal 12 notes per measure of 4/4 time. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and a 16th notes equals 16 notes per measure of 4/4 time. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Every note has a corresponding rest. So, but it means you do not play. If you see this, you do not play, you rest. As you can see, a whole note rest is a small black rectangle that hangs on the bottom of the line. That lasts 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're on to whatever comes next. The half note rest sits on top of the line and is 2 beats long. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you see a half note rest in 4/4 time, you have to rest for 2 beats. Now a quarter note rest looks like this, a squiggly line. And that rests for 1 beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you'll see in the upcoming quarter note part of this clip, that when you see that, you just do not play, and we'll work that out with the sticking pattern later. All right, an eighth note rest equals 1/8 note per measure of 4/4 time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So if you see an eighth note rest, you rest for an eighth note. The 16th note, a 16th note rest equals 1/16 note per measure of 4/4 time. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's how that works. And if you want to find out more, you could go to Really Good Music and buy this book and get the rest of information on these 2 chapters. And you can study it more closely when you have it in your possession.